I started already.
Penis.
Check.
Hold on. Check the. See
the
how it
levels
sounds.
good?
Everything's levels are good.
I have
check.
headphones right here.
Well,
Plug
I'm
'em
looking
in.
at the levels on.
Just
the thing.
plug it in, man. You never know.
Dude, you have aux
Here,
head?
you plug it in because I can't hear.
What do you mean you can't hear?
I can't.
Did you go swimming?
I can't hear anything.
How do you hear what we're saying?
I'm reading lips.
No, I'm covering my lips.
I've learned. Well, now I can't hear you.
Well, you just responded to me though, bitch. Dude, hey Adam, Nick's fucking gay, dude.
But I know you're saying something, but I can't see your lips, so I don't know what you're saying.
If you
I can
can't,
see you
if-
because you're not covering your lips.
Well, I'm about to
If-
try to plug this in, cover my lips.
if your
Well, I can see it.
if your dick is little, talk. If your dick is little,
What?
talk. Ah, you made a sound.
It sounds a little loud on.
Is stop talking because I can't. He's covering his lips, so I don't know. if he's
No,
talking
it
or
worked.
not.
He talked.
Is stop talking, Adam?
He knows I'm talking.
I can hear. I have the
So stop
ability
talking?
to hear.
Weird, because I was just imagining a situation hypothetically where someone
What?
would say something like, "If you talk, then your dick is gay," and then they follow, or that your dick is small.
No,
And then you
with
follow
the
that
guy
up
who's
by,
not
con-
talking.
Really
by
loud.
by continuing to speak.
No,
So that would imply
the guy who says it is exempt.
no,
Oh shit!
he's not exempt. It sounds what? What is wrong with
It
this?
sounds pretty loud to me.
It's not loud.
Okay, then we're fine.
Look at the levels on here.
Okay, so we don't
You
need
see
headphones.
they're right in between negative
guy-
18
the
and
guy is
negative 12.
exempt.
Okay, all right.
And you're also
Anyway.
not covering your lips anymore, so I can I can't hear anything. So I don't even know why I'm listening to the headphones. I don't have any ability to hear any of this stuff. I lost my hearing in Iraq.
Oh really?
Yeah, listening to the screams. of
You're on
children.
vacation.
The children I was decimating.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't.
That was
you
your
were a
job?
soldier.
I went on
Private
the last
contractor?
crusade to
Mhm.
Iraq. A lot of people don't know this, but the Vatican also sent people if they wanted to go to
In armor and shit.
Yeah,
With swords,
with
riding
swords
horses.
and guns.
Wasn't the last crusade a Nazi thing?
Nazis weren't God fearing folk.
Nazis were atheists.
I thought the Nazis were trying to find.
No, modern atheism was founded.
No,
by
I'm talking about
Adolf Hitler.
Indiana Jones. I'm
A
talking
lot
about
of the,
India.
like most of the Holocaust was essentially a sort of like a debate me kind of thing.
Yeah.
What do you mean a debate? So the Jews weren't able to, with logic, win, so they were sent to the
Exactly.
camps.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's if you look at the Holocaust,
That sounds
that's
right.
That's why
the
Ben
only
Shapiro-
argument Jews have ever lost.
Mhm.
And that's why Ben Shapiro has become the best debater
He's a
in the
natural
world.
survivor.
Man,
Because-
it's funny to see that like the end of him.
Is it? I mean, he's still. What's the end of it?
He'll be
He's still-
around forever.
No, because like, he took
No
that,
one
he
goes
took that
away.
L on the BBC.
by that fat British guy.
He's
And
not
now-
gonna go
now
away.
there's more scrutiny, and there's like, well, people are pulling all this shit from his show where he's like, you know, that
Right.
thing about Western culture versus like Muslim culture, like whatever that was.
Yeah.
But he also recently said, and I'd have to look it up again, but that he should be able to have sex with a 6-year-old if he wants to.
Oh, really?
He said that on his
I can't be
podcast?
sure.
Pretty
It was
close,
something. Yeah, I
At
heard
least that was the gist.
Did he write it
Legally
in a
speaking,
column?
I can't be sure, but someone
he
told-
did
someone,
say that.
Someone who's usually reliable has told me that. So
A
allegedly,
sword's close to the ground.
yes,
Yes.
and in fact, I don't even know if it's about Ben Shapiro. A certain right-wing, tiny hat-wearing guy
Yes.
Mhm.
said
Rabbi Shmuley.
has had sex with millions of children.
So Ben Shapiro or another right-wing Jew.
Well,
That
or
wears the
someone who
small
just
hat.
wears a little hat.
Oh,
yeah, it's that
okay.
guy who, you know.
Oh, that really opens up to it.
Oh, that's all the blind item said. I actually didn't say any of this myself. I read it on
On a blind eye.
a certain
Mm.
blind item website has said unequivocally that Ben Shapiro rapes children.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, legally speaking, we can't verify
legally
that,
speaking,
but that is what it said, and
yes.
off the record,
A
we
certain-
can verify
A certain famous blind item website. So I'm going to just start a blind item website.
About blind.
Yeah, about blind items, and that's how you get around. You could just say it's like, you know, a certain a not to be named blind item website that's pretty popular, definitively stated that John Voight fucked a 3-year-old. And then John Voight can't get mad because it's like, no, I read it on.
I
another
read
website.
it somewhere.
read it
and he's like,
on
"Where's the
elsewhere."
link?" And it's like,
Yeah.
"I lost it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I lost the link."
I read it somewhere.
Why are you being fucked up about this,
It's,
John?
I didn't even say you did it. I said they said that you
I
did
said
it.
I read that someone said it.
Yeah,
You're being fucking rude, John Voight.
yeah.
Sorry, you fucking kids.
Yeah, if you got a problem with that, take it to court. Let's see if you can find a single judge in this country
That'll take this case.
that'll take this case
all of them
anywhere
will?
except to the recycling bin on their hard drive, on their
So
desktop. Drag and drop,
Drag
baby.
and drop. Email him. Guess where it's ending
It's
up.
being dragged and dropped into the trash. He's
right.
downloading the attachment
Mm-hmm.
and then
Only to put it in the
only to
trash.
put it in the
He's
garbage.
not even opening it.
He's not opening.
Oh,
it.
what's that? I'm actually being sued for libel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm going to jail.
Oh, I have to produce
so
$1 million
now-
or I'm going to jail.
Now I'm going to jail, am I? Oh, it's just being passive aggressive with the belief. Oh, so I'm going to
I'm
jail.
going to jail now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a real cool move of you to arrest me and throw me in jail. Yeah, I bet you feel really cool doing that.
We are here, by the way, boys and girls,
In Montreal,
beautiful Montreal,
Quebec.
Quebec. Getting our penises absolutely licked and sucked off by the local population, the indigenous Montrealese, which is French. A lot of people don't know this is where France started. And then
This was the first France.
and then they went over to Europe on vacation.
Except when in World War II, when the Nazis conquered Paris and started Vichy France, they also started a Vichy Quebec here.
That's right. They're Nazis. Absolutely correct.
And they actually were never conquered, so it's still kind
So
of
there's
an
still
occupied.
kind of a bustling Nazi
It's like a
population.
French spin on the old Nazi ways that you know and love.
They use more butter in their cooking.
Exactly.
That's pretty much the only difference.
in their
We should
strudels
say
and
though,
schnitzels.
let's plug our shows up top. We are the day you're hearing this Wednesday. Can you pull it up on your phone? My phone's charging.
Yes.
We're at the
Wednesday the 19th.
we're at the Rialto Theater here.
We're at the
in
Rialto
Montreal.
Theater.
This goes up on Wednesday.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the
so
day-
tonight we're at
tonight.
the Rialto Theater, and
In
then
Montreal.
So please come see us, and then we are going to where's next?
Ottawa, Ontario, the capital of Canada, where I will be bare knuckle brawling the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
That's right. We're oiling up Trudeau. He's
the
going to wear his
20
gay ass socks.
We're gonna do an oiled Greco-Roman style fight. June 21st in Ottawa at Centrepoint Theater. The 23rd in Vancouver sold out at Yuck Yucks. The 20,
No, we're having there's still we added a Monday show.
but the 24th, the next night, there are still tickets available. 24th Vancouver,
But those are going fast.
and they're
Vancouver's
going
selling
fast, and probably that one's going to sell out as well. And then in Edmonton, we're going to be performing on the 26th at the Starlight, which I hear is fabulous.
That's right.
The Dallas of Canada.
So please get your fucking tickets. We haven't really promoted it as well as we should, and
Yeah.
we don't want to lose money going to Canada. We've been spending a lot of money. My poutine habit is out of control.
yeah,
I spent all the earnings from Toronto on poutine.
I bought a horse.
Nick's been riding around
I've
everywhere.
been riding around
on a Clydesdale.
On
And
an
I've just
Arabian.
gotten
Oh, an
addicted.
Arabian.
I've gotten addicted to Nuru style massage,
That's true.
which is I guess an Eastern style, but it's very popular here in Canada.
Nuru.
Nuru.
It's like a Bill Maher kind of thing.
Nuru.
Nuru.
Nuru. Deaf Bill Maher.
Nuru.
It'd be great if Bill Maher was a mentally retarded man. but
He's
still
close.
just as
Hey.
smug.
Yeah,
He's
just as
close.
smug.
Yeah, he is close.
Huh?
Yeah.
I
Bill
happen-
Maher.
Bill
Got him
Maher,
with his own
Bill
kind of-
Maher word.
Bill Maher word. Yeah.
The Maher word with Bill Maher.
Oh, that would be. Hold on, I'm afraid I have to fart, but I'm afraid. Yeah, it's just air. I'm gonna be sitting on a fucking steaming hot shitterine for the entirety of this episode. But I'm a professional. I can do it.
Yeah, let's stick it out.
Thanks, man. One last plug before we really get pumping. I have started a weekly show at the Stand Comedy Club.
Woo!
First one is the first Tuesday in July. Fat Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, I'll be hosting with
They
my
made you
buddies.
call it Fat Tuesday.
I chose to call it Fat
Oh,
Tuesday.
okay.
You
It's called
chose the
branding.
name.
Yes.
What if you lose weight?
It's still Fat Tuesday.
All right, because it's
a
more.
Mardi
It's like
Gras,
the
but
Catholic.
You're not from
thing.
New Orleans.
I am.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Are you hosting? You're hosting as Pierre Saint
that's
Pierre.
I'm hosting as Pierre. No, it's just gonna be an awesome stand-up show. These motherfuckers will probably pop through, do some spots here and there whenever, if Nick isn't quit stand-up.
And Funny Moms is commencing on July 8th. We're starting back up again. We were off for this month because of travel and then certain other complications. But we're back.
Being
and
gay.
We're back every Monday. So there's actually 4 Mondays in July. So it'll be the 8th, 15th, 22nd, and 29th.
Oh, so many chances
So
to
many
fucking
chances
see us.
to see the boys.
So yeah, come out and do
And
that.
a person of color and a woman, which we have booked on every single show
Because
because we have a quota and we feel like we have to.
But also because they're very talented. And we'd like to showcase new voices.
No, that's right. We tried to book white men.
Yes.
That's what we try to do.
Yes.
Because normally all the spots would be going to
Nick DiPaolo.
Nick.
yeah, Nick. He's got a standing residency. He'll be at every Funny Mom.
Just is standing there in his like loose-fitting Cole shirt and his hand in his pocket. So what are you guys, like faggots or something? Everybody in Brooklyn's a faggot now. 50 years ago, if you tried to have gay sex in this town, they'd beat you to
They'd
death.
bash your fucking head in.
They'd fucking throw a rock so quickly through your fucking head that it would turn into lava while it was cooking in your brain. You'd have fucking Dante's Peak coming out of the back of your head, popped open like a fucking zit. They tie your ankles to the back of a pickup truck, whip you around DeKalb
Oh
Avenue.
no!
Your head
Oh no!
splitting open on the fire hydrant.
It's always one of the worst
You
kinds
just
of
hear the
hate crimes.
flashlight clicking.
The mic's cut.
Yeah.
What, is that too hot for you, Nick?
Oh, that's too much.
Nick, we're your fans. We came to your taping.
Yeah, we came in taping. Oh yeah, Black Lives Matter.
No, we're huge fans of yours. We've been fans forever.
Mm-hmm.
I watched
Yeah.
his new
Hey,
special.
They never tell you which Black Lives Matter. You ever notice that? It's not the ones that each one, they're killing each other. Nobody cares about that. I guess those ones don't matter.
I think
Seems
that
like
might
there's a
have
lot
been.
more-
I think he might have done that.
Probably.
Maybe.
I mean, it's not.
I think he might have
it's
done that.
literally not hard to write that
Yeah.
entire special.
Actually, I don't. I
it's
don't
fucking
think he did
mostly
that. That would have
points
been.
culled from like
Well, he's like, yeah, you know,
banned
like
Twitter accounts.
you know, like Marcy something or other, you know, and it's just like she's real hot, right? And it's like it's just like a daytime Fox Business Channel anchor, you know. It's just like it's.
So he just probably watches, like Fox
He just
is
watches.
his world.
Yeah, yeah. It just Fox is taking over his life.
No,
Very talented comedian.
Thankfully, my parents are dumb immigrants, and they don't really have political opinions other than we should probably help poor people and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, my parents are dumb immigrants, but they watch Maddow every night. My dad yells at the television about how she
They're
was
Maddow people.
She was beautiful before she cut all her hair off.
That's
And
right.
started dressing that way.
Mm-hmm.
She was a beautiful blonde. What?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, he's like a Democrat, but like
like a Maryland.
But I mean, no, because he was like saying like I know he likes Jeb Bush, but he's very vague. I don't even think he voted.
yeah.
He's like he likes somebody that's like quiet.
right. Just someone who
You know.
reminds him of himself.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
likes
Yeah.
Jeb Bush.
He's like,
So
I don't know.
polite.
That guy seems
Yeah.
that guy seems like he wouldn't dominate me in conversation.
He'd really listen.
Yeah.
Unlike everyone else in my life.
Oh fuck, dude. My thighs are burning. Me and Nick took up the Mount Royal, the Royal Mountain.
Yeah, we had to wear condoms the whole time. 'cause
On our
my dick was chafing.
yeah, you have to put here's a little get around getting chafed. You put your dick and balls in the condoms.
Yeah.
And you walk around that
You
way.
put a separate condom on the
Yeah,
balls?
separate
No.
condom on the balls.
Well, either way.
Well,
Well,
it sounds
Stav
like
doesn't-
Stav just owned himself.
No, I
Nick's-
bought bigger condoms.
Oh,
than
you
Nick.
bought
Mm.
bigger condoms
Yeah.
that fit over.
over my cock.
your
And well, first of all, my
tiny
soft
dick
dick,
and
yes,
balls.
is not as big as my hard dick. So sure, there's extra room.
Oh,
in there.
he owned himself again. Your soft dick is not as hard as your
So
hard dick?
sure, I don't know, Nick. But Nick, see, what you didn't understand was Nick was hard the whole time,
Oh.
so he needed a separate condom.
Yeah,
for
I
his
can't
hard
get
dick.
soft anymore. I can't get soft.
Shout
for
out to the
sex.
sponsors.
We don't
try to
have
get
any
my dick
sponsors
soft for
anymore,
sex,
do
but-
we?
Oh, yeah. We're post ad at
Yeah,
this point.
we're not doing ads for a while.
We're too hot for TV.
We got some
I gotta say, we had a pretty good
lawsuits.
run.
Honestly, it was way too long of a run. Especially with Blue Chew, which is
Let's
actual
just say
medication
We are owed a lot of money
That's true.
by German companies
that
Yeah.
have offshore accounts.
that I only made deals with because they expressed to me that they've been around since the 30s.
Yes.
Oh fuck! But yeah, I'm loving Canada, boys. I don't know about you.
I really
Yeah.
like Montreal. I thought
I
I
like-
was
I
gonna
like
hate all the
walking
French
around.
shit.
Taking pictures of flowers and
Yeah.
rowing in a boat on a lake.
that was.
It is a
awesome.
really beautiful time
Hey,
of year
we're
and a
kind of
beautiful
reminiscing
city.
about our.
Oh,
We're
your
having a
day.
nice
Yeah.
day.
All right. Well, I was
You decided
there.
to bring your girlfriend and go do your own thing again.
the
We went to a
boys-
spa
All the
on a boat.
boys bonded,
While
taking
the boys
a hike.
bonded. Yeah,
Listen,
taking a hike.
You were kissing your girlfriend.
We were
Listen.
kissing your girlfriend. We were pretending to be in elementary
First of
school.
all-
on a field trip. We
Yeah.
infiltrated a field trip.
We're pretending to ask women to take our pictures and then ask if they can have sex with us.
Yeah.
You
Stuff
know,
like that.
first of all, I
went
was
to-
not
to the
kissing.
extent of actually asking some women to
we
take our
did
pictures.
we did ask a couple
after
women.
doing a bit where it would be funny if you did that as a pretext for trying to have sex with them.
You could do
and then,
that.
And then a man asked us to take his picture,
and
and,
then we
you're
were
like,
like, "Whoa,
no."
buddy."
yeah, and then we treated him as
Then
if
you
he was
beat
trying
him
to have
up.
sex.
Fuck us.
Yeah, we threw him in the lake.
Threw him in the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I was not kissing today. You know the rules about PDA in my relationship, that we're not allowed to kiss each other, only behind
It's
multiple
bad.
closed doors.
It's bad for the career.
We saw some.
We
some
both want to
dandelions,
create the illusion
that
that
you're single.
some wild
we're available.
Shervin. We saw some wild Shervins.
Yeah, Nick downloaded an
I
app.
got an app that lets you identify flowers.
He was
Oh, that's a good idea.
he was
So I
taking pics like it's a Pokédex.
Yeah, I just went around collecting flowers. all
I
day.
think when I get older, I want to know what all the birds are too.
Oh, Nick was saying that.
I'm already into.
You
the
said that earlier too.
Audubon Society
He
kind of
did.
stuff.
Yeah.
No, I've always like I
would love to
I always
do
thought
that.
bird watching would be cool. I just have terrible vision and I don't want to buy binoculars.
You refuse to wear your glasses.
I know.
Oh, really? You don't have contacts in?
No.
he just takes his
You
glasses.
just squint?
I just haven't been wearing. I haven't been able to see anything.
He believes that the eyes have the ability to regenerate.
That's
their-
not,
human
that is
eye.
never have I said that.
He
once.
thinks with his own mental
Yeah, I heard
powers.
you say that actually.
Nick said
No.
that.
You were
No.
saying that if you just try hard enough, your eyes will
It's all
fix
about
themselves.
belief.
It's
Yeah.
not- that's not what
Yeah.
I said.
The
It said
power of the
I-
mind.
I'm
The power
not
of the mind.
driving, so it doesn't matter if I can't read signs.
No, I think you
Furthermore, everying here is in French. There's no reason to be.
Yeah, you
said...
don't
No,
need
it's
to
actually
know
in
the
English.
Is
Is that
it?
how bad your eyesight
Well,
is?
everything in New York is in French.
That's true. That is true.
It is fucked up that shit here is in French.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I like it actually.
Wow.
Hey,
You know me.
Bitch, what's your Jimmy Pal?
I'm European.
Bitch, what's your German
bitch,
pal?
bitch, what's your German pal?
That's another character you
yeah,
missed.
you missed out on that one.
Oh,
too.
The black guy that
a
doesn't
black
understand
French
the German
pimp.
Hey,
pal.
damn, bitch, let me get your German pal.
What's your German pal, bitch?
Bitch, I'm trying to hear your German pal.
Yep, that guy's good. We
That's
also got
good.
a Baltimore guy. It's his first time. He's excuse me, it's my first time in Canada. Where y'all keep your penis band-aids?
I've never been on vacation before. My dad's in family jail. I can't call him.
I can't call him for help, but my
My,
dick is
my dad
my
owed,
cock and my dick is red hot
my
right
dad
now.
owed us $37 million in child support.
For me, a grown 40-year-old man also. My dad who's 49, I'm 40
My
years
dad-
old.
My dad is 7 years older than me. And he owes $38 million in child support. I ain't never been to Canada before, and I need penis band-aids.
No, you're taking me to the regular Band-Aid
Is it a
aisle.
regular? I want the
I
ones.
need the ones for your penis special. The ones that are special for
I
your
got
penis.
my penis caught in my zipper because I did not realize the pants were French.
Yeah, dude. That's the kind of stuff you miss out on when you're just having personal
Listen,
time, man.
listen. We're gonna be.
when we're infiltrating.
we're
a
gonna
field
be
trip,
together.
That's right.
pretending to be elementary school kids for a school for mostly Indian and Chinese students.
That's also
That was
pretty
probably
good.
a magnet school.
Yeah, probably.
Now that I think about it.
Well, that's the other thing that was cool about Toronto. How like straight up multicultural that shit was.
Uh-huh.
It felt like what would happen in like Detroit or
It felt like
Baltimore.
The Sims.
I don't know. I feel like people
If
are being
white
too
flight
nice in
didn't-
Toronto.
If
I'm
white
too
flight didn't
hardened
happen.
by the New
Oh,
York
yeah?
streets. Yeah, everyone was complimenting us.
You
too
were
much.
Yeah, people were like, "You guys are beautiful."
Except for
Do you
this
model?
one gentleman in Toronto. May he remain unnamed. Also, I never learned his name. I'm sure it's some Chinese type of name, though.
Yeah. Oh, that guy.
Who was
I thought you were saying
incredibly
the guy on the
rude to
street
us.
that said, "You guys are pussies," which no one heard but you, and then me and Stav
No,
had
that
to
guy
confront
did.
him.
No, he didn't say
And
you
then
guys
while
are pussies.
You walked away.
No, he said there's a drunk guy
You
on the
said
street.
that guy called us pussies.
No,
and
I
then
didn't
We told
say
him to
that.
fuck off, and then while you walked
Yeah.
away, and then we said, "Did he really say that?" And you're like, "I don't know."
No, that is not what he said.
Okay,
he said
break it down. What happened?
it was a drunk guy, and he turned to us and he said, "You guys cross the street." And then everyone was like, no. And then he turned away. And as he turned away, he said, because he's like, because you guys are a bunch of fucking pussies, you probably shouldn't cross the street. And then I walked back to you guys. I was like, he called us pussies.
And then we were like,
And then-
the fuck did you say?
Yeah.
And we told him to fuck off
then
while
while
you
you
walked away.
cowered.
No, that's not
While you
true.
coward.
And
That's
it
not
is
true.
funny how quickly he folded.
No.
I was like, you're
Oh,
being
yeah.
a fucking asshole, dude. He was like,
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, sorry, dude. I'm fucking drunk, dude. That guy was chill, actually.
That guy was chill. But yes,
I didn't run
The
away.
Chinese guy. No, you ran away.
No,
The
I was.
Chinese
you were
guy-
running.
I
You were
was
in a
trying.
full sprint.
No, I wanted to
You were
distract
already-
the
you were in a
police officer
separate-
and not get his attention. That
You
was.
were in a separate Uber.
you were
already.
already an Uber home.
Yeah.
You were
You
already
were taking
calling
an
a cab.
ambulance.
I was
back
thinking. Well, you know how I like to call ambulances.
This is one of those, it's those Jewish ambulances in Brooklyn. They just have therapists in them.
There's a fucking chaise lounge.
Yeah.
I got into an argument with my mother earlier today.
Okay, we're gonna have to take you to the hospital soon.
It's just a place to hide out
And
when
how
you see
did-
black teens coming.
Yeah, yeah.
It says, if you're Jewish, I don't want to be made fun of. Quick, hop in the Jewish ambulance.
Yeah, that's what Adam did.
So Adam called one of those from Brooklyn and took it
I
back
called.
to the
I called
Airbnb.
one of those Brooklyn Jewish ambulances. No, but
Anyway.
I feel like that the one gentleman.
I saw one. They had it in Brooklyn the other day, the Asian American ambulance. I'm
I've
like,
seen
that
that
sounds
one.
like a bad idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, As long as that's not who's driving the thing. You know what I'm saying? Nick DiPaolo here all week.
Woo! Wee.
Yeah, you know what I'd love to see is one of those Asian American ambulances showing up to the Black Lives Matter protest, driving through all of them. We'll make Charlottesville look like a fender bender. That
Wow.
way they all take out each other. You know what I'm saying? Why don't
And
we?
no one's gonna call that terrorism,
Yeah.
right?
No one will
If
call
it's
it.
an
Everybody-
Asian guy.
Everybody will say, "Hey, that's great. That's multicultural."
Yeah, they're gonna say
we need
They're gonna
more
say,
Asian American ambulance.
he's actually
representation."
driving well, and those people shouldn't have gotten in his way while they were walking the sidewalk, minding their own business. No, this
Who
just
does Nick DiPaolo vote for? Even the Mucinex guy?
Yeah.
Like, what are his politics?
I bet you he really.
I bet you
I
he
bet you
really
he
likes
loves Trump. Yeah.
Probably.
He said it in his special.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves him. And he loves, daytime.
it's all part of
Fox
that
Business
shake it up.
News. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just want someone that'll shake
I want
the
somebody
whole shit
that'll
up.
have sex with the system.
Someone that'll fuck. No, but we
The
were.
story Adam keeps trying to tell
Thank you, Stavros. If you tell it.
is that we, after our show, which by the way, thank you to everyone who came to the fucking
I'm not
Winter
trying to cut
Garden.
you off. It's just we go through the story, work through. You take a little bit out here, you riff on it, and then you go back to the story.
Right.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah,
how it
yeah,
works.
yeah.
Right.
That's how it works, and it was.
Don't
it's-
take it personal.
No, it doesn't. I'm not
You're
taking it
taking
we're
personally.
not
person-
taking it personal.
No, it works
come
well.
on,
You made
dude.
us pick a fight with
Stop
that guy,
take-
and then
taking it personally.
I didn't make you pick a fight with
You
that guy.
did.
That
You
guy
s-
did call us pussy.
no one heard it but you.
I told you not even that. Like we wanted to fight him. I was like, that was
Well,
really
what
funny
else
what
are
that
we
guy
supposed
said.
to
As
do?
alphas, as two thoroughbred alpha males.
I wasn't
what are
trying
we
to fight
supposed
the
to
guy.
do?
I was like, look at this debilitated drunk guy. That was very funny what he just said to us.
And you
I
know what,
wanted to
dude?
share it with you. I didn't want to start a fight
You know
or
what?
anything
That
like
is
that.
a perfect example of kind of a microcosm of what
Our
they're
dynamic
up
is?
to.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
yo,
what I'm
the
saying?
parentheses,
Mhm.
boys.
Right,
Yeah, we're just trying to make you laugh. We're not
You
trying
got-
to.
you
We're not
got
trying to
two
incite
young
race
bulls.
wars. Yeah.
You got two young bulls here.
You know we're heated because
You
I got into
know.
a fight with that Chinese
Yeah,
guy.
Nick had
earlier.
just gotten into a fight with a Chinese man at a restaurant. We're ready. We're amped. We're gonna fuck that drunk guy up. We're gonna call him a bitch.
I don't care
Listen,
how full of duck I am.
I did
Yeah.
not turn. I did not turn away from that old Chinese man at the restaurant.
Okay.
I did call him a Nazi, and I did tell him
Okay,
that he
stop.
should call the police.
Stop.
Because that is a customer service situation.
Exactly.
Where you were protected,
You were
by...
protected by the role. The
No,
rules
that
of
is not
customer
true.
service.
That is not true. He
That is
told,
not a dispute
he
on
told
the
us
street.
that. He told us that he was going to levy
Okay,
independent
shut up,
fines
shut up,
against
shut up,
us.
because
Okay.
now it's not making sense.
Let's do the story.
We have a great show. Thank you to everyone who came out to the Winter Garden.
Amazing.
It was fucking
Thank
wild.
you.
Honestly, probably one of the best shows of my life. I
The
mean,
best,
it was
the most beautiful
incredible.
theater.
A
The
beautiful
three of us
theater.
will probably ever.
The opera was there the week before us.
I love being on the road.
It's
yeah,
awesome.
I've had a lot of fun.
I love not writing any material, phoning in the stand-up
That's
sets.
right.
No, you did. I like that David Cronenberg, Jordan.
Not
Peterson
writing any
thing you did.
material, phoning in the stand-up
Yeah,
Yeah,
sets.
that was good.
Phoning in the live show.
Phoning in the podcast,
Yeah.
taking a hike,
Yeah.
having the best part is hanging
Dude,
out.
I love
Mhm.
it. Just I pulled. There was a a big ant in my hair earlier, and it was like, this is great. I love it.
I love being.
I want to be covered in bugs. I washed. I washed.
You're
my
kind of
face
losing
in
me
the
now.
pond.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you're losing me. With
I don't know
that
about this
part.
bugs in the hair.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're like, great. We work up an appetite. We're going to Toronto's famed Chinatown for a nice fucking meal.
One of the most famous Chinatowns there is.
And we show up, and the way I guess Toronto does shit, maybe it's just Asian restaurants because we
It's
went to
just
a pho.
that Chinese.
No,
restaurant.
we
no,
went to
at
a
the
pho
pho place it
restaurant.
was like that too.
So maybe it's the Asian
What
restaurants in
pho
Toronto.
restaurant? Did I go?
No,
No,
you were at
'cause
the
you missed
airport.
your
Nick
flight.
Oh, right.
missed the flight from JFK. This is just to catch everyone up.
Anyway, so we're sitting down, and
I didn't miss the flight. They wouldn't let me.
They
on
wouldn't
the
let him
flight.
on because
Right.
he didn't have
his
adequate passport.
Anyway,
Well, I went home and got my passport, came back, made the flight, and they still wouldn't let me on.
That is true.
That is true. Anyway, we're sitting down. They give you a little piece of paper to write down what you want. Nick immediately starts writing down Chinese.
No.
Chinese calligraphy. He was copying the Chinese calligraphy.
Because you write down what you want, and that's how they write.
But there's
on the
also a
menu.
number.
There's numbers.
There is numbers.
You're very
where
clearly
you just
supposed
write
to
down
order
the
by
number. Yeah.
Anyway,
So
it
Nick's
doesn't
writing
matter.
down Chinese
I
calligraphy.
wanted to make it easier for them, and then you messed me up.
But
by
how do you
saying-
know if it's the right
It's
symbol? There
fine.
could be a list.
Don't
minor.
don't
Because
engage with
I
him.
literally do know that is the way to write. First of all, I was doing a good job copying it. Also, the characters themselves only have like certain strokes.
Anyway,
It's
you
like
dumb
there's
bitch.
only-
It was too big anyway,
Nick took
motherfucker.
out a giant
You
paintbrush.
I
he
wanted to
started
make it
painting
clear.
the Chinese
you
calligraphy.
were writing in like anyway. Nick takes up half the fucking paper writing one order of something.
beef with broccoli.
So
He did the calligraphy
Anyway.
for it.
we're like, no, you dumb bitch. We have to order it over here. What are you doing? All right, fuck it. We'll
Let's
get a
just
new
get a
paper.
new paper.
Well, you kind of bullied me into it, and then I was writing fake Chinese after that.
Well, no, you
Right.
wrote over the whole thing with one item.
No, it was not
Most of
that
it
much.
was. It doesn't matter. We
There
all
would have been
decided.
more room.
We all
It wasn't
decided-
Nick's fault. We were just doing it.
We all
you were being funny.
decided
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Let's
initially
start
I was
fresh.
just writing down beef with broccoli.
Okay, fine.
And then everyone said that's
Oh,
not
good-
how you're supposed to do it.
good
You
for
write
you.
down the
And then-
number.
And
You
then I
copied
said,
the
"Oh, well, I'm
Chinese."
just doing it." And then I did fake Chinese.
Great.
After.
Fine, Nick. That's
Then
fine.
you
You
wrote more
hadn't fucking been an
we
asshole about
wronged
it.
you. Fine.
You didn't
That's
wrong me, but this was a group effort.
We were
Okay. Anyway, so we're like, okay, this is fucking retarded. We can't order food on this thing. We'll just ask the guy for a new one. Nick balls it up, puts it fucking whatever next to him.
throws it on the floor. Or
Throws
something.
on the ground. It's right anyway. I think it's a chair next to him. So we wave the waiter down. We're like, hey man, can we get another one of those? We wrote on it, whatever. We don't even say anything. Can we just grab another one? He's like, we want to order, and we're all hungry. We're excited to eat. He's like, where's the other one? And we're like, we just threw it away, man. We wrote on
And
it.
I just to interject because I'm not telling the story, and now I could be an interject boy.
please.
I really admire the fact that you are not doing the accent. I think
Yes.
it's very
Yes.
respectful of you.
Thank you.
It didn't sound like this.
No,
folks.
let me just say, the voice is exactly what you're thinking.
yeah,
it is.
it
but
wasn't.
I'm not doing.
He
it.
didn't sound like Stav speaking in a
But
respectful
a little
American
theater
accent.
of the mind. Allow yourself to do the racist Chinese accent. So he's like, "Where's the other one?" Or like, "We don't know. Whatever. Can we have another one?" He's like, "No. Where's the other one?" And Nick jumps quick. You got
he
heated
got shook.
quick.
He got shook.
What the fuck are these? Like it's visible, by the way. I could have seen it. I don't know if the Chinese guy saw it.
He didn't see
it. was
it.
next to Nick on the
Nick said he
chair.
went outside and smoked a cigarette. And
Yes,
threw it
so
out
the
on
guy's
street.
grilling Nick now, and instead of just giving him the thing,
Well, Adam
he's in too
simultaneously is
deep.
like, "No, he already drew on it. He has it. He drew on it already."
which is
so we
fine though. We didn't have to lie to him. We
But
didn't
it's
do
easier
anything
to lie to
wrong.
him. Obviously, the guy is like, wants this piece of paper. I'm not giving it to him.
But okay,
Why?
there-
Okay, we did that
right
to lie.
there.
We could've just said-
it's the issue. We could have just given it to
lie to
him. There's no reason.
We
to
literally
hold
could
it.
have. We had it.
We had it
accessible.
right there. And listen,
All right.
once you decided, I saw what was happening.
Yeah.
You were not giving it to
I
him.
was
not
on
giving
your
it-
side.
We
Listen,
were backing you
we were
up.
backing you up.
100%.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not going to side with the Chinese guy.
Sure.
But
With
having
a
said
rude,
that,
an incredibly rude
having
one.
said, and he was very rude. Having said that, would have been very easy to hand him the balled up piece of paper.
Okay.
But we did. That's fine.
Well, they're okay. All right. Fine.
This is a fundamental. You didn't want him to win. I get that. Anyway, Nick's locked in. He's like, I threw it away. I wanted to smoke a cigarette. I fucking threw it away.
Yeah.
But And he's whatever. It's a fucking argument that doesn't need to happen. But we're locked in now. Now this Chinese guy's so rude that even though we don't,
We
agree,
just said, give us another
we're
fucking
just like,
piece
just
of
give
paper.
us you're telling me this has never happened before, and he's like, no,
No, it's never happened. He said
like,
$100
it's gonna be
fine.
$100 fine.
$100 fine.
If you don't,
We're like,
tell
how?
it.
By
We're
who?
like, who's giving us the
Levied
fine?
by who? The police?
So Adam calls him an Nazi. And then I'm like, all right, well, we're not fucking eating here, man. That's not happening. Go
He's
fuck
like, no, he told me to
yourself."
go outside and find it, and I'm like, all right, and I
Yeah.
left.
So he grabs it from the chair next to him. Very well, good sleight of hand. I didn't see
It's
it at
slick.
all.
David Blaine-esque.
And we're like, all right, motherfucker, we're not fucking, and we're making a scene at this restaurant. I mean, we're shouting.
It's like
People are
11 at
eating,
night.
and
Yeah.
we're like, are you fucking kidding me? You're not gonna let us eat here. We are going to. He's like, no. And we're like, all right, well, fuck you. We're not eating here.
Yeah.
Shouting at this man. He's shouting Chinesely at us, loud as fuck. And we just leave, and
Does it work? There we go. Okay.
anyway.
Anyways.
Damn, now I want Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they got good Chinese in Montreal. Should I get poutine?
We had it the first night. I
Yeah.
don't think it's that good.
I'm not a gravy guy. I will say this. This is a controversial take.
Damn.
I'm not a gravy guy. I'm a sauce guy generally. I like aiolis.
You like a red sauce?
I do like a red sauce. I like anything you can dip shit in. But my problem with fucking gravy, it's oversaturated. You know what it is? It's the one sauce that you just ladle on indiscriminately. Have it on the fucking side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want my shit getting mushy.
We
I
went-
love a crisp fry. Let me decide when the fuck I'm saturating my fries. Don't come with
Oh,
the
Captain,
shit.
my captain.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm the captain of this fucking ship, of this chip ship.
Damn.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I don't know.
Did I finish this coffee? Do you have more? I'm going to take
I'm
yours.
just gonna steal Adam's
Okay.
coffee.
Well, there you go. Steal my coffee.
Yeah, maybe I'll go fucking sit at the bar at the restaurant
Yeah.
that Adam's eating at.
Well, if you want to wait for me to go to the gym, then afterwards we can go get our own special
buff?
a special dinner.
Some buff,
Some buff.
some pussy buff,
Yeah, I do need to eat some pussy
protein, some
Yeah.
pussy buff.
buff. Yeah.
Pussy meat.
I'll wait for you.
At the strip clubs here, you're allowed to eat the strippers' pussy.
Yes. Yes. It's one of the few things you're allowed to do.
Mhm. They're fully clothed. They're wearing a leotard with their
Yes.
pussy cut out, and you're allowed to get 5 licks per
Mhm.
loony.
Yeah, the instead of topless, they're bottomless. Yeah.
The retard. How about that?
That's
The
good.
retard.
The retarded person's skin.
Mhm.
Oh,
And you
okay.
wear that to wrestling practice.
No,
And people are like, what the fuck?
no.
And you're like, oh, I misunderstood. I killed and skinned the mentally retarded person.
Okay, took a left turn, but
Mhm.
it's very creative.
A
I think-
retard could also be the LR Chinese thing, but they misunderstand it, and then they just
Yeah.
have an Olympic weightlifting team
Mm-hmm.
populated by retards
Interesting.
wearing leotards.
Wouldn't it just be the article of clothing? Why would it be retarded people?
I don't know. It didn't really make sense. It felt sort of like a childlike logic there.
Dream logic.
Yeah, dream logic.
Yeah.
Suck my dick. Suck on my nuts.
Damn, what a nice afternoon.
I know, brother.
It's a really nice.
We've been planning a fishing trip. When we
Where?
get back to New York.
I don't know. Where should we
We're
go?
gonna figure it
I
out.
want to go to Alaska.
No.
Well,
go on a
Fuck
salmon
outta
run.
here.
Come on, what are
Come
you doing?
on, man. Something for the weekend.
My
Go to
dad-
fucking Alaska.
Yeah, I want to go to Alaska to become a salmon.
Oh, you
farm.
want to go on the weekend?
We're talking about driving to like the Finger Lakes region. at
Yeah,
most.
dude. Maybe
And-
find
that'd be
some
nice.
little fucking
I went fishing last summer in
Get
Cape
an
Cod. It was really
Airbnb
nice.
Up in the Finger Lakes and fucking go. You know.
Finger Lakes.
That
finger
would be
fuck.
nice.
Yeah.
Finger fucking
Go
the
to
Finger Lakes.
Ithaca or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, no, we
We
could
could
just
probably
go.
find some
Just
weird
drive
little-
down Long Island.
We could probably find some weird little fucking theater in Ithaca and just do some like
Probably
Yeah.
good.
just finance just completely phone it in, finance the weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah. We should start doing community theater, like a touring community theater.
that'd be nice.
We were thinking about writing our Shakespearean play. You missed a
Yeah.
lot, man.
You missed so much.
It was a
today.
business trip,
It
today. Did you write off all the
Was. I
ideas?
mean, I write off
course.
things anyways.
of course.
Everything gets written off.
Mhm.
What was it? Who are our main Shakespearean characters?
I go to a clothing store and I buy sandals and I write it off because I'm using them to make fun of Indians.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're wearing them every time he does the voice. He puts them on.
Mm.
No, what were the characters' names?
I don't know,
Puss-
Dick and
Dick Sacrio and pussy. Clitius.
Yeah, just like,
Dick Sacrio.
yeah, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
That sounds
You know,
like
you know what hanging out sounds like.
I know the vibe. I've been there. Listen, we got 3 more cities, no GFs.
Running up a hill to ask a woman to take your picture.
Excuse me.
Can you
Can you take a picture? Just 4 minutes out of your way, sprinting the exact
Pushing
opposite
other people.
direction. Could you take my first picture
We're
with
taking a
me?
picture together. We need you to take her.
What do you do? What, after the picture? What are you up to?
Have you been to a restaurant?
You ever been to a restaurant?
You ever go to a place to get a drink?
Oh, you have. Nice.
What's your je m'appelle?
What's your Sherman Powell?
What's your je m'appelle?
M-
Oh, you're from French Canada.
That's cool.
How old are you? Oh, 6. So you're still in high school, or
That's crazy. I'm on a class trip.
I'm here. I'm in an elementary school actually. My elementary school here is doing breast cancer research. We're
They were-
crowdfunding breast cancer, and we wanted to actually see your breasts.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Trying to trick I
Hey,
guess,
why
high
are you talking to
schooler?
my daughter? Sir, I'm a Navy SEAL a captain in the Air Force, and I do not have time for this line of questioning. Good day.
Mhm.
I'm here. I have diplomatic
I
immunity.
have diplomatic immunity.
I can
This
have as
mission-
much sex
this
with
is
underage.
classified information, and I'm also an elementary school
I will be
student.
using my diplomatic
If you have a
immunity
problem with it, you could take it up with the principal
or my commanding
or
officer.
my
Those are your 2 options.
I am just following orders from my elementary school.
Yeah, we also saw in elementary school wearing pink shirts.
Yeah.
That's
The
where that
boys,
comes
even
from.
the boys too.
Huh?
The boys and the
Yeah.
girls. Damn,
Even
that's
the
funny,
boys.
dude. You should have roasted those guys.
We did.
Fucking losers.
We're like, nice pink. What are you, fucking girl? You fucking piece of shit. And they started crying.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to the teacher. We were like, "What's up? You ever have a drink?
You ever go to?
Do you ever have a drink?
Do you ever have
You
a
ever get
condom put
thirsty?
into your vagina?
Do you ever get? Have you ever felt a condom in your pussy? What about with a guy's dick in the condom?
Excuse me. I'm also in your class.
I'm in the class.
I'm one of your students.
Come on, bitch. You remember me?
You remember
from
me,
School?
but it's because it's summer. I've had a growth spurt, and I'm ready to have sex. And I need you to remember when you taught health class. No, you did. You might not remember it, but it was one of the days we did health, and you said that you promised us we could have sex with you if we hit puberty during the class.
Mm-hmm.
And here I am.
Most of the
now.
kids are 7, so that wasn't a big deal for them. But
You made
something
that
about me.
promise, but yeah, I'm like a quarter Dominican, so
Yeah,
I'm off to the Little League World Series tomorrow.
I went into the bathroom after you used it, and I smelled the seat, and I can tell that you're ovulating. So, if you want, I will get you pregnant because my sperm is fresh as I'm 10.
As a child,
As a
child, fresh sperm.
Who knows how to make a baby better than a baby
Then-
himself? Ma'am, please, I'm in the Air Force.
Ma'am, please have sex with my son. I come in.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're really worried about his grades. He keeps saying if he gets some pussy, he'll start studying.
Ma'am, I don't know how to read. And the only reason is because I can't stop thinking about having sex.
it's the only way you can learn.
Now, ma'am, please have sex with
As
my
you
son,
know-
and then after. But listen, as his father, I should make sure your pussy is up to snuff.
Can you have sex with my dad first? Because I'm scared.
I want him to watch me have sex
I
with
want
you.
to see my dad fuck you first so that I know how to do it.
The classic short con.
You see that? It's a trick. It's a simple trick, you see? She's waiting for it. She's waiting for you to come and trick her.
Suck my penis and fuck my ass, and let me fuck on your dick 'cause I'm gay.
You put the big bill on the outside, and then you put your dick in the middle of the road. And you say, listen, sweetheart, I got $600 here, and I need you to hold it in your pussy while the cops ask me a couple of questions. I was raped. And that's how you get away
That's
with
the
it, Max.
sting.
Yeah, that's what they call the sting. It's just fucking Paul Newman.
I don't know about this cut.
Pulling off a mask, and he's like, "She thought I was her husband." Hooper, I don't know if you can get away with raping all these women. All we need is one big last score.
All right, boys, we're gonna need a couple reshoots on this picture.
We can get one big last score. Listen, there's a billionairess across town. She's fat as hell, and if you fuck her, you get all her money.
She's got rubies in her pussy.
She's got rubies in her pussy.
We need to get a man on the inside. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
I got a hot shitterino in the chamber, man.
Yeah, I need to drink a bunch of water.
Yeah, I feel pretty dehydrated.
I have something you can suckle on for
It won't
moisture.
hydrate me.
Well, you don't know what it is.
It won't be that
Liquid
hydrated.
diarrhea.
Do you know what it is?
You're gonna say your penis.
That's not necessarily true.
Well, what were you gonna say?
I don't want to say now because you're being rude.
Just say it then.
Well, you're being kind of fucking
Just
rude.
tell me what you would have said.
A bottle of water.
Well, can I please have a sip
No,
of that?
because you thought I was going to say my penis.
Suck
Why?
my dick into pieces.
I'm fucking gay as shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. I can show you my dick.
A whole new
A whole
dick.
new
I
dick.
cut off my dick and grew a new one.
I grew a new dick for you
A
to
brand new
suck and
dick.
fuck.
This one doesn't have any diseases.
A whole new
Just
dick
getting
for you
getting
to
fucking
suck.
SRS because you think it cures HIV.
What's SRS?
Sexual
Sex
reassignment.
reassignment.
Oh.
You're like, only gay guys get HIV.
If I'm a
I'm
girl.
a lady. The
Damn.
doctor's like, sure, that's how it works. You got the
You got it in cash, right?
You got the $300.
$300 is just like women's multivitamins that they give you.
Here's the long con.
Mm-hmm.
You have a diseased dick. You get gender reassignment to a pussy. You get that pussy reassigned back to the new dick.
It's like laundering money.
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah.
It's a clean
That's
cock.
smart play. And after $45,000 spent on, plastic surgeries.
What if that did cure AIDS?
What
If
do
you
mean?
had AIDS, would you become a lady to not have AIDS anymore?
Well, I was thinking of actually setting up. It's sort of a pyramid scheme, sort of a Ponzi scheme.
I'm listening.
You set up an SRS place where you sign people up for the surgeries, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's an installment plan.
Okay.
So but you do guys and girls, right? So you
I
pretend
know
like
where
they're
you're
candy.
going.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you
Wait,
keep
what?
the dicks on file
Exactly.
after you cut them
On
off.
ice.
On ice.
Yep.
And then when the girls come in wanting dicks, you sew them on, but you've already collected the money from the other
Smart.
guy, and then you just live off the float. You use
Beautiful.
the float.
You skim.
Yeah, you use the float to invest in other shady businesses.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I love this.
yeah,
And here's the thing. Here's what you're not even thinking about. It's the free market. It's capitalism.
yeah.
They bid on the nicest cocks.
They bid on the nicest ones.
Right.
So then
Better
you're
dick
making
is more
extra money.
expensive.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're
Thicker,
selling
longer.
garbage to
Mhm.
people. You're taking one man's trash
That's right.
and selling it to somebody who can't afford some treasure.
Yeah. You could cut their clits off
Yeah.
too.
just,
Probably.
just Gordon Gekko's speech. Ladies and gentlemen, greed.
I love it, dude. That's
Hi,
just a good business.
I'm racist actor Michael Douglas.
Hello, I'm racist and I'm Michael Douglas.
We have to talk about the Chinese. They're always sneaking up on me. Is anyone tired of the way the Chinese sneak up on you while you're getting fucked?
Well, you're eating
While
pussy.
someone's... the one thing I fear most about going to prison is someone making love to my ass.
Oh, man.
I'm simply not prepared for it.
I'm white collar criminal Michael Douglas. There's one thing I fear, it's going to prison and having my ass made love to.
A fellow white collar criminal
Is
gently caressing my ass.
Is a brutish, violent criminal making love to my anus. Comes into my cell and says, "Do you want to make love?"
Not today, please. But it doesn't matter.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I had a bad day here in prison.
Oh man, we watched that fucking. We watched the first episode of the Black Mirror show, where it's literally
Last
two
night?
black guys having gay sex through Street Fighter.
What?
It was incredible, dude.
That's
it's
what
one of the
I
most.
thought I saw Nick did a tweet about it. I thought it was a joke.
Me too. It was the stupidest thing I've ever. I mean,
Yeah.
it was incredible.
That and Sav and I also in Toronto did watch the Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias reality
that was
television show,
awesome stuff.
which
too.
was mind-boggling.
yeah. They were doing wrestling matches. Fluffy and
It's
like his
Fluffy and his crew.
have a reality
Which are
show.
basically 5 adult men who have decided that they were going to be completely supported by.
Dude, I wish
I
if I
love
was
to
making
watch the Fluffy show.
if I was making Fluffy money, you better believe I would travel everywhere with Eldest and my brothers.
But that's your Fluffy crew is like way better.
yeah, for sure.
His crew is just some random collection of like one guy that's like a little bit fatter,
yeah,
you know, and then a guy that's
with
like
hair.
an old man with a handlebar mustache that everyone says is like crazy.
Yep,
Yeah, it was just an incredibly whack crew.
I know.
And then they're just over laughing at every one of fucking Fluffy's jokes.
oh, you can tell, dude.
like you know, like fucking Syl and everyone laughing at fucking Tony's jokes.
But yeah, man, that shit was awesome. The Black Mirror shit was so good.
Yeah, I watched like maybe 5 minutes of it earlier, and then I didn't finish it, and
The Black Mirror thing?
I went through it last night, and it's just like there's no point to it.
No,
It's like what conclusion are you supposed to draw from that?
because it's not even like they're not even gay. They're
They're
only
not gay.
gay. One of the guys is a woman in the game.
Yeah.
and he gets fucked in his pussy, but he doesn't
So
have a pussy.
then, but does anything happen, or is it just
Well, they keep fucking, and one of the guys is married, and it like
then his wife finds out?
and well, she doesn't find out, but he admits it because they meet up. They're like, we got to figure this out once and for all. So they meet up in an alley to kiss.
Yeah.
They're like, we got to see, are we actually gay or are we just gay on PlayStation? And then they kiss, and they're like, well,
It really feels like a Key and Peele sketch about Black Mirror.
That's
yes.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, I would love to watch the Key and Peele.
You know,
sketch.
if those drag queens and street hustlers at Stonewall would have seen that on television, they would have cried. They would have said, "We finally made it."
Well, then they fist fight because the guy who's the woman who gets fucked and is single. He's like, "Come on, man, I need it. Nothing feels as good." He gives a speech about how he tried to fuck other guys online and none of them fuck him as good as him.
do they
He's
feel
a
like they're
woman.
fucking?
So the guy's trans on PlayStation. Yeah, they feel like they're fucking. It's like VR.
Oh, okay.
So the guy gives a speech. He's like, "No, I have a wife."
Yeah, so presumably he's sitting there on the couch just nutting in his pants.
Yeah, they never explain.
While his son is like playing
Yeah,
with his trike.
son
and-
is just around there, and when you go, you just go completely limp when you do it. So it's just like a guy like this.
It's like real fucking.
wow, yeah,
That's the way Nick.
that's
fucks.
how it
Yeah.
is.
I just sit there while she's like, "Come on."
Yeah, and you're like, "Suck it,
Yeah, just you do everything.
come on."
I'm thinking about PlayStation.
That's
It's
insane.
it's like real sex. You sit there with the controller in your hand and try to look around her and continue playing Red Dead Redemption.
Anyway, so they fight. They start fist fighting, and then the cops pull up, and it would have been hilarious.
And
if
then they
just-
both got police
they
brutality.
both got brutality.
No, but it was a black on black crime.
Yes.
So that
Do
it
those
was.
lives matter, Nick DePaul?
Do those lives matter?
I
And
tried
that's the
watching the
question.
show Black Mirror. They should call it Black Faggots. I don't know if this is just the first episode of this show, but I mean, look, I already thought video games were a fucking bad idea. But hey, listen. Anyways, thanks for coming to my special.
Anyway, so it ends. He explains it to his wife, presumably. I don't know. We kind of weren't paying attention. But it ends with once a month they have gay PlayStation sex, and
Oh.
his wife goes out and gets piped by a real guy.
Oh, so they have an arrangement.
Yeah, they get it. So his mistress, and by the way, they're best friends from like college or whatever.
Oh,
so it's
they're
like
old
his
friends.
boy It's like you meeting up with like Ari once a month to have gay PlayStation
Yeah.
sex.
Well, we do that. It's called Stardew Valley.
Yeah. You have sex in Stardew Valley?
We just have a loving gay sexless relationship.
Yeah.
We got farm.
Yeah, Stardew Valley is Adam's ass cracking anus after Ari nuts on it.
No, you know that I would be the bull top.
Stardew Valley looks.
No, Ari would.
Ari would definitely top
Ari
you.
would be the wife.
No,
Everyone
you-
knows that.
no,
No,
he'd
he's
top
so
you.
loving and
No.
patient.
Yeah, but he would still top you.
He would still top you.
He wouldn't
You're
match
clearly
me.
a bottom.
You're just a bottom in almost
I'm
every
taller
matchup.
than him. I
It
probably
does-
way
it
more
does
than
not
him.
matter.
It makes it funnier.
Yeah. You would be his like fucking like sort of femme fatale.
Exactly.
Like,
You'd be wearing
you know,
high heels.
Yeah,
Lipstick.
he would be in love with you, but you would be his like manic pixie that he would just
femme
savagely
fatale.
fuck.
Yeah.
They would just
You would be
rail
a
you
bitch
out.
all day, and he
I'd
would,
be a
he would
manic-
take it out on your
You
ass.
would take it out on your
Oh,
ass.
so
at
I
night.
okay, so I'd be topping from the bottom. Is that
No,
what you're
you
saying?
No,
would be
you
getting
would
No,
bottom.
that
You
would be a
a
top.
Socially,
that
you'd be
that would
topping.
count as a
He'd
top
kick
from the
himself
bottom.
because like you would just.
I think
treat
it
him
counts
like
as a
shit,
top
but-
for from the
No.
bottom, which is the most powerful kind of top.
No, it
everyone
isn't.
knows that. If you read the trades, you find out
The gay
that.
sex trade.
I just read the trades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside insider.
Inside Adam's asshole
Mm-hmm.
instead of inside Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inside
Mhm.
Adam Friedland's asshole. Huh? Fuck my fucking pussy.
Damn.
There's a
I
lot
want to go
of
back to Japan just for more riffing. We should go to other countries just to make fun of shit.
I don't want to go to Japan.
Yeah,
man.
not Japan again, but we should go to Africa.
No.
yeah, we could. We can go stay with my grandmother.
No, let's not do that. Let's go to Nigeria.
I cannot go to Nigeria with you, man.
Why?
To go to
Just saying it
Lagos.
wrong
Yeah.
everywhere.
I do want to go to a big ass city. What's the biggest city in Africa? I mean, there's probably
Maybe Cairo
okay.
or
What's
Lagos.
the capital of
might
Nigeria?
Be
Yeah.
pretty big.
I want to go there. I want to go to Cairo.
Cairo's huge.
I want to go to. I love big cities, baby.
Mm-hmm. I want to go
But
to
Cairo's
Morocco.
like anarchy. It's like
Sounds
crazy.
Sounds racist to me, man.
What do you mean race?
You think it's anarchy? I think it's
I think anarchy is cool, dude.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I do.
Are you an anarcho punk?
I'm an anarcho-primitivist.
I love that, dude. That's so cool.
What is that?
I'm into
You shit
living
in
off
your
the fat
pants?
of the land, off the grid.
So a marauder.
A marauder.
Are you a marauder?
I'm a midnight marauder. Yeah, we could go. What's another big city? We can go to Mexico City.
I want to go there for sure.
Dude, I went there 2 years
No,
ago.
I don't want to go anymore.
It was very fun.
I don't think that's a cool
yeah,
place
I don't
to
want
go
to
at
go
all.
there anymore.
Me and Stav are going to Veracruz.
Sao Paulo. That's
No.
big. Rio.
No, we should go to
No.
Buenos Aires.
Where's that?
Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah, get some of that Nazi pussy.
Yes, dude. And it's primo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You could do that in
Definitely.
Brazil too.
Nah, I want the good shit.
Yeah, the
That's
most
in Argentina.
racist pussy in the world.
It's double racist in
Yeah.
Argentina.
Well, they got
only-
away
they
with it.
only, You come in them and they only produce twins.
There was a town.
The good
in,
doctor's dream.
There was a town in Brazil. I was watching some History Channel
yeah, I
fake
think you said
TV
this
show.
before.
Yeah, where it was they had more twins than anywhere else in the world,
And that's where what's his
and
face
they
went?
think that that's where Mengele went, but it doesn't sound true.
Well, Pride is ending. What's the next month?
Mm-hmm.
That's so Pride is June.
Mm-hmm. Retard month. maybe?
Retard month is July.
Yeah. And nobody tells them it's just a week. Oh, it's retard month.
Puerto Rican.
Oh wow, it's retard month again.
Do Puerto
the
Ricans
flag
get
is
a
just
whole
a
month?
bib.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Why,
That's
why are
good.
you rolling your eyes at that?
I'm not rolling my
or
eyes.
whatever that expression is.
It wasn't rolling.
Feeling like that's too much.
No, it's not too much. Let them have it. They
Yeah.
deserve it.
I know.
Mhm.
That's all.
Target just has like a whole Velcro section.
Velcro.
Like a whole fucking Velcro. I was born this way. And it's like, yeah, I know. It's not
We
a
all
choice.
I would choose it.
It's not a
Just
choice.
eat fucking
I was
candy.
born this way. Yeah, I don't think anyone thought it was a choice. You can't choose not.
Yeah, there are a lot of fakers out there
There
Yeah.
are.
trying to pretend.
A lot
to
of people,
be-
I think, are saying they're autistic now. That feels like it's a wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Well, I mean, there probably are more autistic people now because of the internet.
It's a spectrum, though,
Does the
right?
internet make you autistic?
No, if just more and more people are socialized solely through text. It's like obviously they're not going to develop like
You just mean people with bad social skills.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's. I think it's probably not,
Not true?
Yeah. If I had to guess, that there's.
I don't think they're autistic, but I think they have bad social skills.
Yeah, but that's not autism.
No.
Yeah.
Know, that's what we just said, bitch.
I mean, like if you have real like if you're on the far end of the spectrum, you can't fucking talk.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
You want to brag about other stuff you know?
I don't know that. I just.
You just guess.
I guess.
That was great when we saw that statue of Simon Bolivar and you couldn't help yourself.
No, I didn't. I didn't say who it was.
I asked, and you were frothing at the
No,
mouth.
he could not wait.
I was like, "Who is that?"
Mm-hmm.
And Adam, it literally was 30 seconds, and you just said it. You whispered it to me so Nick wouldn't hear.
Yeah, that's your shave and a haircut.
It's the Latin Revolution.
Simon Balsuckivar.
Bolivia is named after.
Oh yeah, Balsuckvia. That's where I want to go.
Yeah.
Get my nuts sucked in Balsuckvia.
Mm-hmm.
Suck on my penis.
Suck
I'm
my
gay.
dick.
I'm gay.
Shave and a haircut.
Is that in Back to the Future?
No, it's Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
That's right.
That's Roger can't resist.
That's right.
finishing
That's
the
right.
Song.
That's right.
So like they're in that hideout in the fucking bar,
And
and
someone
like
says-
Eddie's like watching the Doctor Doom, whatever Judge Doom or
Yeah.
whatever that guy's name is.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dr.
he's like,
Brown.
"There's only one thing a tune can't resist." And he's going around doing like shave and a haircut.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
wall. And then fucking Roger bursts.
Salute to Roger, dude. You
Yeah.
can't help but do bits. Roger's truly one of us, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'll tell
And
you,
he gets fine pussy.
that Roger Rabbit is my personal Jesus Christ in a way.
That's a good guy to be.
Yeah.
Getting just busty ass.
The absolute
ginger
hottest
pussy.
Yeah.
girl ever.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
The hottest girl ever.
Oh, man.
The way
I might beat off to that cartoon later tonight, man.
I have.
Roger. He makes me laugh.
There was a porn star, a real life porn star named Jessica Rabbit.
yeah, but
But she just had red hair.
she had red hair and big titties.
She did not look nearly as good.
There have been plenty of, like, you can find some cosplay, but none of them really scratch the itch.
Wait, you want to see the rabbit man?
I want to see Roger Rabbit fucker.
You
I
wanna
want to see
see-
his little rabbit
you want to see a
penis.
rabbit man
Mhm.
like fuck like bunnies? Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just bust
They-
quick. She's on all fours.
Can you imagine? He's really. I told you guys I saw two bears having sex at the zoo a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago. One of the most tremendous things I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's his name?
It was Tim Dillon, and another fat guy.
Not me.
Stop.
Fuck.
It was you and fuck.
Fuck.
You should
I
have
really
said
walked
not
right
me.
into that one.
You did, dude.
You shouldn't have said not me.
I fucked the money up. Fuck, I can feel this shit stretching my hole.
Yeah, I think
No, you don't. You don't think that?
I think you're gonna have a great shit after the show.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing for dinner.
You
What
can
are
eat
you
my
thinking?
cheeks.
What do you
Well,
think?
he's going to this beef place
I know,
now. It's
he's
got
in-
me thinking steak.
Yeah, but we gotta find our own place because he only made a reservation a week ago for him and his girlfriend.
I know.
No,
but-
I called to see if we can get 4. They said no,
Mhm.
but they put me on a waiting list, and they said I said, can you put me for 2 or for 4?
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
sure.
2 or 4. I'm gonna call them. Hi, my name is Adam Friedland.
No,
Did I ever say 2 or 4?
Yeah.
Or did
you
I
can't
just say 2?
actually call them up. call them up.
Mr. Friedland.
Hi,
Eldest?
it's me, Adam.
No, that's
I
not what I
wanna-
sound like. Everyone
It's
knows
Yeah,
that's not what I sound like.
Hi, my name is.
Oh, Adam, yes. Hey, Pierre, it's a gay man who called last week who said, can I have table for 2? And we said, we have a table for 4. And he says, no, it must only be 2. And he said, well, we only have reservations available for 4 people. The 2-seater
not what
tables
they
are
said.
all booked. And he said, no, there has to be a way where there is only a table left for 2 people. Remember him, the gay man from last week.
He was so gay that even us in Montreal,
Even Montreal,
he seemed gayer
the
than the
people
gay
who
guys
left
here.
The people who left France to have even more gay sex.
Even gayer.
To have even more gay sex. And boost into each other's ass. Sexual, gay sexual. I cannot wait to get fucked by a man.
You can call the
Anyways,
restaurant.
yes, it's you. How may I help you?
Oh, nothing. You explained that.
Anyway,
I can't wait to go to Boost Plus.
Boost Plus.
It's
So
a place where you
guys,
can bust.
if you're around on Friday night, we're in Ottawa.
Please come buy tickets to our Canadian shows.
Ooh, we're doing 2 plugs this episode.
Two
Why not?
plugs. We
Double
need
plugs.
to sell them.
Double butt plugs.
We got to sell these tickies. As we stated before, it's like 2 shows in one. We do an hour and a half of stand-up and then live podcast after that.
Canada's
So
nice. You know, whenever I go anywhere else in
It
the
is
U.S.,
nice.
I'm like, oh, I'm glad I live in New York. Because I
Yeah.
wouldn't really want to live anywhere else.
I feel
Both
like
Toronto and Montreal are places I could live.
I don't know if I could live there, but it's like it does
If they
make
had
me
it's really
stand-up.
nice to visit here.
It
If they
does
had
make me
stand-up.
feel like I don't have to live in New York.
Yeah. I want to live in Amsterdam. I want to retire there,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, I'm moved to Prague.
That's good shit. We have
Yeah.
a little Euro.
Get
meet
into
halfway.
industrial music. Yeah.
Yeah. Adam, where are you going to live in the European retirement fantasy?
Well, it's not
Haifa,
part of Europe,
Tel
but
Aviv,
Tel Aviv or Jerusalem. Yeah.
There's a lot of places.
Uh,
yeah, the bank. Adam's got his eyes set on.
the occupied West Bank.
yeah. Some nice property there.
If
That
they
should be
if they
coming-
didn't want us to have it,
should
why'd
be-
they call it the bank?
That's true. That's a good point. That should
Just
be
call
coming
it something
free
else.
any moment now. If the plans of Adam and his family come to fruition.
What? My family and I have no plans other than to,
Well, your family writ large.
Oh, okay. Well, that's true. All right, folks. Well, catch us in Canada. We'll be back.
Are you cutting it off?
No,
Yeah, he is.
I was.
You are.
I thought you gave me a look.
No,
There's no
no one
look.
gave you a look.
Okay, well, let's
Do you have
keep-
to go? Is it close to 8?
No.
Oh.
I do have to shit though.
It's 6:30. I should probably go.
You got to shower. Dash got to shower. I got to shit.
Okay.
You're gonna be breathing in my shit fumes.
I showered at the place earlier today, the gay men's spa that I went to with Sasha.
I'm so stupid. That legitimately got me.
What?
Adam just saying he went to a gay men's spa.
We did go to a nice.
I'll never not be this fucking stupid.
Oh,
man.
never. It'll get worse.
And
It
you
is
get
getting-
dumber. You
it's
do
gotten
get dumber.
worse.
Yeah, because I feel like my parents used to be smarter.
No.
I think they were. Maybe I was dumber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think they've gotten dumber. I think people get dumber.
You think so?
Everyone but you gets dumber, Adam.
I don't get smarter.
You just get smarter, and you're smarter than everyone else.
Shut!
Flowers
I don't
for
say.
all
I've never
Algernon.
said that. I've never claimed to be
You're
smart.
smarter than
Not
your
a
parents
once.
now. And
Damn,
Not a
dude.
one.
I'm mad. I'm sad for the guy from Flowers for Algernon
Yeah.
not being able to stay smart.
no, but he doesn't like being smart.
But he got
That's
pussy.
the moral of the
But
story.
he got pussy.
Yeah, but
It's an allegory for a guy not being able to get hard and then
Interesting.
getting hard for a while.
yeah,
And
that's
then
what
it's-
it's about.
That's interesting.
And
It's
then
hormones for Algernon. Well,
Fuck.
all right, folks. We'll catch you as again if
We'll
you're in
catch you at Funny
Montreal
Moms.
tomorrow night. If you're
We'll
in
catch
New
you
York,
Canada.
Funny
We'll catch you
Moms,
at the stand on Tuesdays.
Fat Tuesdays.
Bye, guys.